Good afternoon and welcome to Integrity Sales and Service. This afternoon Dave and I are going to give you a very nice video of our 2000 Freightliner FL-80 triaxle grain truck. As you could hear there, Dave just fired up this big old 250 horse 8.3 liter Cummins. We're going to go ahead and give you a nice view under the hood, and then we're going to let you see all around this truck. So let's walk up close, and Dave's going to pull the dipstick tube out for us so we can check the oil on it. Now folks, take a look. This oil is so clean you can see right through the oil onto the stick. Now let's check the blow-by. Now folks, as you can see there in the video, this truck has absolutely no blow-by escaping this motor whatsoever. It stacks right up with the fact that this truck has only 57,000 miles on it. So what we're going to do next, Dave's going to go ahead and raise up the box and let you see the operation of the hoist. You're looking at live PTO, folks. He's going to go ahead and raise this up. Now sitting here at an idle, if he brings it up to about 1,000 RPMs, it goes up very nice and quickly. Once he gets the bed up, then we're going to go ahead and proceed to give you a video all the way around the truck. And as you can see, no jerking or anything, just nice and smooth all the way up. Big old telescopic hoist, and away she goes. Folks, this truck has the type of hoist in it that you're never ever going to have to worry about raising your load. You put it in the top and you can get it off. Folks, let's start here and come up to this nice shiny rim. Man, look at these nice stainless steel hubcaps. Big wide heavy duty 315 steer tires. Very nice clean around the engine compartment. Look at these heavy front 16,000 spring packs, and check out the engine, folks. Take a look. The radiator and everything looks to be in excellent condition and no evidence of any rust or corrosion around the truck under the hood at all. Let's go ahead and move on around and give you a look at the passenger side. Alright folks, as you can see coming up on here, the big 315 tire, 70 to 90% tread on these steers. Folks, you can just take a look at a glance and you can see that this is an exceptionally nice truck for the year. Take a look, evidence of all fresh service and filters and all. Next, Dave's going to go ahead and close the hood for us, and then we're going to continue around the truck with the video. As you can tell, starting right here at the front, these trucks have live hydraulics on them. They were former highway trucks, so they've got live hydraulic pumps right off the front of the truck. You never have to worry about engaging or disengaging the PTO, folks. It's an open center flow through valve system, so it requires no horsepower to run it until you move your lever and ask for pressure, and you instantly have it. Folks, take a look. Very nice stainless mirrors, very clean cab. You got your nice air tanks and steps, and look at the back of the cab, folks. Excellent condition, nice upright exhaust system. Don't have to worry about lighting the field on fire. And how about underneath, folks? Just look at how clean this double frame chassis is. I'm telling you, it's heavy duty. Look at these deep lift axle tires. Look at the drive tires. Now folks, take a moment to look at the bottom side of this new bed. I'm telling you, you're looking at a custom built body that is second to none in the marketplace. Look at this heavy duty hoist, folks. It has just been freshly resealed as well, and there's no evidence of any leaks. Now folks, you're familiar with grain bodies, I'm sure, and what you're used to seeing is chintzy cross members that sit full of water and rust out. What you're looking at here is heavy duty C-channel cross members, and there is no lip on them. The water is going to have to fall off. They will not sit and rust out. Folks, take a look at the heavy Hendrickson walking beam suspension, and how about these nice shiny stainless steel hubcaps, folks? They are awesome. With that, I'm going to come on around to the back and get you a nice overview of the side of the grain body. You can see that it's elevated here. Our time-tested stamped rib design, all solid welded construction, 14 gauge. You'll never have to worry about bowing this sucker out. Nice solid welded construction. There is no skip welding and caulking on the sides of this grain body, period. Folks, let's come around to the back. Dave's going to open the center door and let us have a nice view inside the box. Okay folks, as we come up to the floor, you can see, folks, looking at the back, there's absolutely no lip here. Any grain that's in it is coming off and out, period. Look at the inside construction, folks. The tarp bows are built like a truss in a barn. They are the major factor in holding this body together. Take a look, you can see the steps up front that match up to the steps outside the driver's door, so you can climb out of the cab up into the grain body if you choose to. Dave's going to go ahead and close the door, and he's going to give us a little demonstration on the tarp. He'll go ahead and roll the tarp open for us so that you can see how nice and smooth that works. While he's doing that, I want to point out, folks, we have the tri-fold grain doors, 3 grain chutes in the back, crank lock roll tarp system, and just look at this, man. Just very easy. Any child that's tall enough to reach the crank can open this sucker up and lock it open. You can run locked open or closed, no problem. With that, we're going to go ahead and bring the tarp back shut. While we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and go down at the bottom and let you see how heavy duty we're looking at the back of the hinge system. Just look at that heavy duty hinge system. Take a look at how clean the differentials and everything are underneath, folks. It looks just like new. With that, let's continue on down around the driver's side of the box. Looking forward, you can see how nice the construction is. This sucker sits here and shines back at you. Take a look. You can see we have the matching drive tires on this side, excluding the one that's been recently replaced, and it's about 100% tread right here on the left front, and it matches it somewhat close. It's just not completely the same. Folks, take a look. The rest of it looks absolutely like the other side. You can see underneath the body on this side, from this angle you get a better view of the cross members with the light on it. Coming forward, you can see the hydraulic reservoir and the hose hookups from the pump. With that, Dave's going to go ahead and open the door.
Hey, now I'm going to open the door and take a look here. This is an awesome example of a low mile grain truck. It's got the suspension you need, low miles, full locking rears, automatic. It's a fabulous truck. Come on up here and take a look. This sucker is clean inside. Like we say, automatic, and I'm going to do a demonstration for you. I'm going to put this down and roll it forward and back, show you how nice it moves forward and back, and then the whole thing. Come on up here and take a look.
Okay, folks, I'm going to go ahead and start right here at the driver's door panel and let you see. Now focus here 1 second how nice and clean it is. You can see, looking at the door panel, it's not all tore up and shredded. Let me remove the soil pampers off the floor. Look at this nice clean floor mat area, folks. I'm telling you, you have a very, very nice fire extinguisher. You have the safety triangles, everything that you need in it. I'm going to go ahead and replace the soil protector while I climb up into the cab area. We're going to come up and let you look at the dash. Let's start right across the top, folks. You can see it's clean and shiny like new. No evidence of any stone chips in the windshield. Just look out the front window. You can see how nice and clean it is. Folks, here's a real up close look at the odometer, 57,368. Now I'm going to go ahead and fire it up. I'm going to let you have a look at the engine oil pressure next. Okay, folks, as you can see, she comes right to life there. We're sitting at about 700 RPMs, and we're carrying about 74 pounds, 75 pounds, actually closer to 78 pounds of oil pressure at an idle. Let me give you a little bit of throttle here, folks, and you can see that girl jump right up. Now, I'm telling you, that's impressive, and that also is a very good indicator of that the miles actual are what they show. And we also plug this sucker into the computer, and it does match in all aspects. Folks, we have cruise control. We have full dual locking rears. We have our heater controls. Here is the control panel for this MD 3060 Allison automatic. Here you have your controls for your air-operated in-cab controlled lift axle. Look at the nice passenger seat. Look at the nice headliner in it, folks. A really nice AM/FM stereo head in it. And here's your bed hoist control right here at the middle between the driver and passenger seat area. Folks, with that, I'm going to go ahead and exit the cab. You can see we also have a nice driver's seat and a very nice view out the back windows, so that when your bed is raised, you can actually see the back of the truck. With that, Dave's going to close the door, and we're going to go ahead and wrap up this video.
Hey, now I'm going to show you right here. This does have a block heater right here. And before we do wrap up the video, I'd like to start it up and just run it forward and back for you. We can see the transmission operates great. You can start out slow. The automatic transmission is just awesome in that way.
Okay, folks, here we go. We'll do an automatic transmission demonstration for you. He's going to fire it up, engage this Allison, and let you see how nice and easy it moves. Now look at that. Without putting any throttle into it, she'll just roll right ahead, nice and slow. You have full control, and again, if you can reach the pedals, you can drive it. That's the type of truck this is. Just look at this. Now, folks, there's your evidence that the thing shifts properly, runs properly, engages and disengages properly. I know we sell a lot of stuff over the phone, and so we're doing our best here to demonstrate this honestly for you, so that if you do decide to buy it over the phone, when it gets to your farm, you're going to be nothing but you'll never cease to be amazed at how nice this truck really is. Folks, with that, I'm going to let Dave do the Pharaoh speech here.
Give us a call at 260-238-5000. Visit our direct website at www.99trucks.com. That's the 2 numeral 9s, 99, and the word trucks, TRUCKS.com. I'll look forward to hearing from you.